Hey guys, welcome to the RV Guys and to our trailer. I wanted to show you guys today how to install a dimmer on these lights. You can either install a remote control dimmer or a Wi-Fi dimmer. In our case, we have Wi-Fi dimmers in all our lights. So I just wanted to show you guys how easy it is and how fast it is to install them. Our Wi-Fi dimmers that we have look just like this. They do come, you can buy them already spliced, but they're very expensive for some reason. I buy them on Amazon for a 3-pack. It comes with 2 ends that I just cut off and then kind of splice the wires, so I have them. And for 3, I think it's about $30, maybe a little less. And then I also bought a pack of these clips. These are 12-volt wiring clips. It just makes it really easy. You just open it, stick the wire inside, and then close it, and that's it. And it holds onto the wires. And basically, instead of soldering them, it's just super duper easy. To install these, I put 2, one on each cable that comes out, and I make sure it says on it, it says input, you guys can see, input and output. So I just make sure that I am installing it correctly, and I'll show you guys really fast how to do it. To take the light off, you just turn it counterclockwise and it just comes out. And it comes out, you have the button, it's just plastic, so the button is right here. I left the power still on, but in your case, I would turn off the electricity, but this is just to show you guys what I'm doing. I'm gonna use a regular screwdriver. The sealing is really thin, so you can use a drill, but put it on the lowest setting if you're gonna take these screws out, because you don't wanna strip the holes. Now once we have the screws out, we slowly fish out the cable. And what you'll see is we have a orange cable and a white cable. The way that these campers are routed is the 12 volts basically comes from another light to this light, but then from here it keeps on going, in our case, to our bed lights and then to our USBs. So I can't just put a dimmer on one light and then expect it to dim all of them, because then my USBs will also be dimmed and that will be very, very bad. So basically all I can do is I can hook up a dimmer. So let's say if you buy one dimmer with a remote, you can hook it up for the light here when you enter and put the remote next to your door or next to your bed and turn it on and off and dimmer it at night. But it will only function on this light. And then you can choose if you want to do it for all your lights. I would suggest doing at least one here and one in the bathroom. That way you can dimmer the light in your bathroom and leave it on, and you don't have to wake up anybody when you get up in the middle of the night, because you always have some light in there. Again, this is the kind of dimmer that we have. So this is a Wi-Fi dimmer. It's not remote controlled. It's only with either Alexa or your phone. And the way that we're gonna wire it, the black wire is actually the red wire, and the white wire is the black, which is ground. So it's a little different. So we're gonna take off the black wire. We just open this little clip. I don't know if you guys can see. We just open it up and then pull the black wire out. And then we take our little red wire and we make sure that it says input, because we want it to go from the electricity input into here and then output to your light. So we're gonna put the red one in with the orange. Okay, and then we're going to take out the white wire and let the light fall. We're gonna put the black wire in with the white. So now what we did is we took the electricity that comes and now it's going into our dimmer. Our dimmer, this one is already connected to my system, my Wi-Fi system. And then we have these 2 wire nuts. And these wire nuts, as we said, what comes out of the red is actually the black wire for these lights. So we're gonna put them in, clip it closed, and then we're gonna do the same thing with a black wire going to the white wire from the light. So if you guys see, the black wire from the light is going actually to the red, positive, and the white wire from the light is going to the black negative. And we make sure that it comes out, so the wire, it's coming from the ceiling into the input and going out the output into your light. And then our light works. I can also say, Alexa, turn off all the lights. Hopefully it's already connected. Oh, it's already connected. Alexa, turn on all the lights. And it's on. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'm just gonna pre-install it, put it all back up. This goes straight through the hole that we have up here in the ceiling. Here, I'll turn it off, just so you guys can see. So again, as you guys saw, even with the dimmer, I can straight away turn it off from here. If I'm annoyed, if the dimmer isn't working, I can turn it on or off straight from the light. It doesn't bother anybody. But we just fish the wires back into the ceiling. We make sure everything is closed. Fish it all the way back up with the new dimmer and the new nuts. And then we're gonna just put the 3 screws in and close it up, and we're done. We're done. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down in the links below, I'll have also our Alexa dimmer and also a remote dimmer that will work perfectly with this. And hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you did, like, share, subscribe. I'll try to come out with more videos.